Do the chapter 2 opening? Yes, please.
片付いた。
Ew, that should just about do it. I hate being in charge of the gym equipment. All because of that stupid co-ed meeting in 2 days. Why can't the boys class rep take care of the grunt work? Yeah. Freaking Kishinuma. Doesn't he know what a delicate flower I am? Most I've ever had to lift before was chopsticks. And he expects me to lug around a damn pommel horse. Ooh. Naomi, that is one pretty sight.
何が？
Huh? What is?
お尻の形。
That booty you got. What? Yours is way cuter. Mine's all plump like a duck's. What are you saying? You've got what they call childbearing hips. It's a good thing. It means when you get older, you can pump out all the babies you want with the greatest of ease. I'm actually kind of happy to hear you say that. You do have a certain motherly quality to you, Naomi. It's no wonder you're so good with kids. But of course, I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day. Sounds like you'll be making some lucky guy real happy. Hmm? Wasn't that Nakashima's voice? And she was screaming. What do I do? I can't let anything happen to my students. You heard it too, outside her voice. I did. I think she's hyperventilating. I need to try to calm her down breathing before she passes out. It probably wasn't a real voice, I'm sure it just sounded like one. Maybe it was the building settling. I'll go check it out, though, and see if I can figure out what it was for sure. You two stay right here, okay? Shinozaki. It's okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on Shinozaki. Okay. Or, better yet, how about I go take a look and you wait here? Not a chance, until I can verify everyone's safety. I want to keep you two out of harm's way. Well, okay, I guess. Be careful, though. Look, she'll be fine, jeez. I'm counting on you, Kishinuma. I'll be back in no time. No problem. I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking. I have no idea what's going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts like my heart is encased in ice. And I can't shake this dizziness or this nausea. But when I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students, I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me. I feel like, if nothing else, I can at least play the part of the level-headed adult. Valor, thy name is education. Hey Betty, good timing. We just started. This picked up pretty much right at the end of chapter 1. Heavenly Host Elementary, notice to all faculty and students. Due to the recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Miss Yui, I wonder if Satoshi and the others are safe. They are, I'm sure of it. There's a strange yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. There's something here. A crystal shining with a faint purple glow is nestled along the debris on the ground. Take it. Power Stone. Pale violet crystal found by Miss Yui protects its bearer from harm.
Yui sensei.
I think that really was a scream we heard. Did you find something? Yeah, some kind of gemstone lying on the ground. Looks like a ruby. No, probably an amethyst. Shinoma, you can identify gemstones? No, not really. Shinozaki's the one to ask for that kind of stuff. Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her. I guess now's probably not the best time for that. Oh, what? I said give it to her, dang it. What if she needs it for protection? Oh, there we go. Will you take it and give it to her once she's calmed down a bit? It might make her feel a little better. No problem. Return home immediately, those who remain here. We'll go hungry and die of starvation. That reminds me, poor Monet's all alone. He must be one hungry kitty by now. Heavenly Host, breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turn to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. I think these are the exact same news lines. Yeah. Bodies of skunk youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973 at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed... Yeah, this is... I heard something about this once before, but I never realized just how horrific an incident it really was. Well, the door opened for me, huh? No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor? So you're telling me it's not damaged, it's just no teachers allowed. Okay. It's a key, isn't it? Label on the key reads 3A. Take it. Might get me killed, but I don't want to leave any stone unturned like last time here. I went through that door specifically in case it triggers something. Well, if it isn't the teacher, are you all by yourself? Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1A, did you? I'll have you know, I heard one of my students screaming and have set out to find her. I see, regrettably, as I keep telling people. That won't be possible. This school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions. Which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or maybe you can find some means of traversing the planes freely as they do. Consider this fair warning. Even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated, she herself may not be there, and if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it. But I heard her voice. It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently. Children who by all appearances are indeed your students. But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assumed here. They are fragmented. You say you heard a scream. That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago. Or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may even have been an echo from the future. Who's to say? With this phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two close spaces to have some small influence on each other, even when out of sync. It doesn't matter, I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. Step aside. Why don't you fuck off, you damn corporal? An earthquake? In all the world, the most vile, untrustworthy individuals of them all are you school teachers. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students. You're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them. This really hurts. You're all the same, every last one of you, and I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. Taken in? When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance because you sure wouldn't want to get involved, have to keep up appearances, right? You just pick out the problem children and chip away at them little by little until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them, you're just raging at them. That's not... I've never met a teacher who actually cared about her students, not once. Yet, you're wrong. All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls if they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Any last words, bitch? I'll tell them to your students as I end their miserable lives. Spare... Ha! 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 Come again? Spare my students. What was that? Please. I don't care what happens to me, just please spare their lives. They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar. Did you know? When you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity. And I'm going to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're going to feel that pain every moment of every day forevermore. Asking me to spare you, it's what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me and I'll consider sparing your life. Don't you harm a hair on their heads, you hear me? You're one stubborn little bitch. This is excruciating. I think my ribcage is broken. Feels like someone's pushing this cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness. Ha ha ha, does it hurt? Aw, poor baby. Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road. Everybody. Live. Love you all. Meanwhile.
Ah! 死んだ
I think it's over. What's wrong?
嫌な予感がするの。先生を探しに行く。
入れ違いになったらどうすんだよ。
行くの。
分かったよ。
How about we leave her a note? Shozaki, do you have anything I can write with? Well, have anything I can write with? I've got a pen. But no paper, huh? Well, there's always the teacher's desk. Monsieur, we've gone to find you. If we pass each other and you see this message, wait right here. We'll be back. How's that? Blunt, but kind of sloppy. It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know. But she might be in trouble. Okay, just don't cry, we'll find her. Did I go that? No, I didn't go that way last time.
なんだこりゃ。廊下が抜けてるぞ。
先生、どこにいるの？
If you acquire any name tags from the corpses in this school, please bring them to me. I'll add them to my collection, Custodian. What the? Bucket's moved, right? I swear the bucket was 1 square south of that.
どうしたんだよ。
いいこと思いついたの。
Class rep Shinozaki's famous scary time candles. There's not a student in 2-9 who isn't intimately familiar with them, right? You kidding? There's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen them at least once. People call you the horror rep of Kasaragi for a reason. So how about you light some candles like this all throughout the school building? They'll be like signal flares for Mashida and the others. Let them know that you and me and Miss Shishido are all here with them, safe and sound. Yeah, I guess. Seems more like she's just trying to reassure herself that she's okay. But if it makes her feel better.
行こうぜ。
Living friends who are able to retain their sanity and reason will be your final ray of hope. Each time you turn around, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is the world behind your back still there? The front entranceway might as well be painted on. It's neither opening nor giving any hints that it will ever open. Am I radio? I'm honored, Manny. Glad I was some form of pictureless entertainment. These are human bones. I'll be fine. I'm just hyperventilating a little. Where the hell is Satoshi? If he were here, I bet Shinozaki would be a whole lot calmer.
何やってるのよ。早く行こうよ。
Oh, then am I? You missed a little bit already. Basically the teacher went to go investigate a scream. And then a malevolent spirit attacked her.
Oh, 分かってるよ。
Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Wakudan Senior High School, Class 2-4. Did you just hear? We have to get away from here. But, okay. These are all class 2-4. Oh, there's an I2. Another I2. There's the basement. Victim's memoirs, 1 of 5. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were, and there's no food here, so we decided together that one of us should try to live just a little longer. If I ever get home, I'm supposed to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all up to a game of paper, scissors, rock. Loser eats winner. And I lost. I felt her blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst. Her beat was supple and satisfying. But that blood and that meat was once my friend. Up until just a few hours before, I'd been talking with her. As I feasted, I just kept thinking, this food used to be a person. Before I tore it apart, it all worked together to sustain a life. And every time I thought about it, I just started crying, and I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me even after she died, so I decided to keep one of her eyeballs. And I thought, maybe I should write all of this down to help preserve some small portion of my sanity. There are decaying skeletal remains here, about the size of a middle school student. They're in the process of slowly drying and whitening, creating an almost overpowering stench throughout the hallway. Any clothing the deceased had been wearing is long gone, so there are no means of readily identifying gender on site. There are 4 framed photos here of small children who seem to be around elementary school age. Fortunately, there's a student ID name tag next to the body. Extra in senior high school, class 3-2. What the hell kind of room is this? It's not like any classroom I've ever seen. Hey, Shinozaki? My head is splitting.
マジか。おい、大丈夫かよ。でも、奥になんかあるぞ。なんだこいつ。 脅かすなよ
ダメ絶対目合わしちゃダメ。
Rusted, blood-soaked nail puller is sitting on top of the desk. Take it. Do it? No, 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 man. I could, No, I'm not doing that. It could, like, seal me in or something. There's a hastily written note on the ground. Its writer seemed to have struggled with it, as the letter is inconsistent and difficult to read. Why, sister? It hurts. It hurts. After I die, the pain will continue forever. No. No, 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 no. Sis, you lied to me. You're going to leave me behind, aren't you? I will never forgive you. I hate you, sister. It hurts. Custodian's closet. The door is locked. There's an erratic noise like that of TV static coming from within. What do I need the nail puller for? I guess let's backtrack. What is it?
おい篠崎、どこ行くんだよ。
What the hell was that all about? You think you remember it being an ending? Yes, I'm quite certain it's an ending. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I seem to remember that basically, like, I can't get out of the room if I stare into its eyes, and it essentially, like, kills me.
Oi, Shinozaki. お前何やってんの？
今日は娘の誕生日なので7つになったお祝いに。お前の汚い！ああ！どうして一緒にこっちを見るんだ！
Shinozaki, hey. Kishinuma, what's wrong? You were saying some pretty weird stuff just now. Was she not aware? Must be the pressure. Her nerves are probably shot all to hell by now. Never mind. Probably just my imagination. Don't worry about it. What the? The power stone in Ishii's pocket suddenly and spontaneously shattered. I think I just heard Miss Yui's voice. Did I just save you? She said. But it couldn't be, could it? I don't remember anything being nailed shut up here. The shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hair. Oh, that's not a good sign. The door is nailed shut and the nails are hammered in tight. It's not going to open through any normal way. It didn't tell me that earlier. There's a piece of scrap paper pinned to the wall. You notice dark spots dotting the page and realize they're tear stains. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of man may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world there are some truths that simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. But curiosity can be deadly and other truths are best left untold. Beware the messengers of the dead, for there be curses among them. Curses that can crush even the strongest wills, demolishing all semblance of reason. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim's memoirs to their conclusion. Victim's memoirs 3 of 5. I've been searching every last corner of this school building, trying to find a way of escaping with her. But it's not happening. No matter how much we struggle, only further misery awaits us. I'm so unbearably thirsty, so hungry that it feels like my stomach is eating itself. And every moment it gets worse. It's like a big black mass in front of me that's slowly closing in. I can't keep ignoring it. I've started talking to the eyeball in my hand to help stay focused and maintain my sanity. Stop looking at me like that. I swear I'll find us a way out of here. I have to make sure I tell your family what you did for me. It appears to be a control mechanism for some sort of elaborate pulley system, rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There's a lever jutting out from one side. Pull it. Something tells me I probably screwed up somewhere already. So I'll make a third save. Okay. I don't know, you know, my horror instinct is telling me that I might have need that stone later. Or at least it could save me from a mistake later. We're just gonna skip dialogue for that. Or look it up. No, I'm not gonna look it up. Yeah, I've said before, okay? I'd only look it up if I'm absolutely stuck. And I'm not. Even then, I'm not gonna look up what to do. I'm just gonna look up, like, oh, touch this or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'll continue. Okay, so don't get touched. Jeez, she goes total zombie there. Kinda freaky. There we go. I think that was the whole point of that trigger. To get it away from me. That's probably the order I'm supposed to do. Supposed to have done that in. Okay, I got a good feeling about that one. All right. Now we can go straight to the pulley system. Really not a good sign that those black hairs are back. Or I guess technically in this instance that they're here too. Oh? Oh shit. Ah, dang it. Was there a way to get around him? You think there is? Okay, let's try that. Let's try that again. I might not be able to get through that. I don't see enough space to loop him, man. Dang. I can't see. There's been multiple times now it tries to touch me, and like I want to save that stone as long as I can. I don't know if I need the stone later or what, you know. I don't trust that at all. Okay, so. Oof. Okay, well, we'll try it in this square. Ah ha ha ha! Alright, alright. Still after me. Uh-oh. Where am I going from here? Is it still up there? Is it down here now? Yeah, the bridge, the bridge. I was just trying to figure out if it's gonna chase me the whole time. The cursed writings left behind by those who lost all reason must be read in the proper order. If one part is skipped, the next will never appear. If you insist upon reading such dangerous words too, I pray you have a strong will and a sturdy mind. I think it's time to save. In a way, it's not too hard to dodge that, but I also don't really want to dodge that again. Going down further. Oh, second floor.
なんだ休むか
ここにもろうそく置いとくのいいでしょ
ああ
How much you want to bet somebody out there is noticing bridges, candles appearing? Oh, the infirmary. Hey, these are the burnt spots from when the ghost was chasing Naomi. What about the journal? There's an open journal and a framed picture on the desk. The journal seems almost decorative, as if it were a plastic model built into the desk. No part of it can be moved even the slightest bit. Okay, no comment on the lamp. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves. No mention of any rubbing alcohol. Looking closely, each individual organ seems to be bloodstained and swollen, as if it could burst forth with a spray of gore at any moment. It is kind of worth going back to see if the dialogue has changed, because I mean we're a different person inspecting it after all, right? How to remove a tongue. It can be a real challenge to keep straight just which warm severed tongue belongs to which patient. As such, it is highly recommended that the tongues be tagged or marked once detached. Their owners will be in no state to identify them after all. Best to work quickly too, before things get hectic. Patients' bare tongue stumps will suffer postpartum swelling, resulting in a slow suffocation. You may wish to put this patient down once the inevitable squirming begins. It's kinder that way, and will free you to tag your trophies in peace. Oh, no body. Science lab still locked. Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals the school ID name tag. Byakudan Senior High School, Class 2-4. Did you just hear a voice just now? Yeah, I heard it. I wonder what happened to him. I get the feeling he was surprised. I think he died quickly and suddenly. Oh, there's bloodstains going up the stairs.
男の子のトイレなんて初めて入った。
You gonna scream at me?
なあ、今変な声聞こえたか？
聞こえてないけど、ここ何かいる。早く出よ
う。Hey, look what's there. What's this? Seems stained, but with what? Almost looks like a person. Somebody died here. I can hear her voice.
やだ。
おい。
Whoa.
Shinozaki!
Damn it all, what the hell is going on around here? There's a dark stain on the floor in the shape of a person's body. It almost feels like there's someone here. It's really giving me the creeps. What the hell? The stall is pitch black inside. There's a dark stain. Oh.
"大丈夫かよ、篠崎。
あなたは生き埋めが記すのですか？私のものなんだから、あなたなんかに渡さない。掃除が大変だ。恥ずかしいと思いなさいよ。何？
お前、
信じていたのに！どうしてみんな私の意見を聞いてくれないの？
Was I not supposed to go in the bathroom? I hope seeing the image, what's her, like the little, like the shadow images didn't trigger here.
何言ってっかわかんねえよ。くそ。
Oh shit. What do you have to say to me? Punk? What do you have to say to me? That poor girl. She's lost her mind and she'll never get it back. Possession is a frightful thing. To have your thoughts pushed deep down into the pit of your soul and someone else's take their place. Yumi is staring at you as if transfixed, with an unnaturally wide smile stretched across her face. Oh boy. I hope... What? Power Stone and... Oh, she... I'm locked in? I think I should stay here for the moment. Stay here for the moment? She might kill me. She looks safe. She looks safer than me for the time being, man. And screw you, spirit. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same spirit, but that could have been the spirit that killed the teacher. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Why is this happening to us?
死ぬま
やべ。
なんだこの煙は。出てこい便所から。
Hitting the tobacco again, were we? Well, no, sir. Didn't I warn you what would happen if I caught you smoking again? Expulsion, that's what. I'm sorry. You're a real problem child, you know that? Why do you even come to school in the first place? Heh. Disowned by your parents, living on your own, got no friends, never go to the class. Just because you hate school doesn't give you the right to throw fits and raise a ruckus all the time, mister. You're clearly not having any fun here, right? So why don't you just drop out? I really don't get it. Hey! What kind of teacher are you, bro? It's not like you're trying to get into college. With your home life as it is, the thought probably hasn't even crossed your mind. Uh-huh. Wish I could ask your parents what they think of having a no-good kid like you in the family, but they've never once shown their faces around here. Not since the very first parent-teacher conferences we ever held. Wonder if they'd be embarrassed. My parents are not exactly proud of me, shall we say. That's not what I mean. I'm thinking of the big picture here. They're clearly just not good parents. If I had kids of my own, you'd better believe it wouldn't be half as lax with them as yours obviously are with you. The problem is people are having kids when they're way too young. Before they've become proper adults, they're popping out babies of their own. Bad parents raise bad kids. That's why there are so many brats like you in this world. He's right about one thing. There's no reason for me to stay in this school. It really is pointless. I should just beat the crap out of this jackass and then drop out. People think as long as they pay school taxes or tuition, they're good mommies and daddies. Well, newsflash, they're not. What's with that look? I've never hit a teacher before. Ah, well, first time for everything.
坪田先生。
ああ。おお、委員長。なんだ。
教頭先生がお呼びです。すぐ職員室に来てくださいって。
そうか、わかった。
Shinozaki, you've got great eyes, you know that? Always so clear and focused. We instructors like your kind best of all. You ever have a problem, you come talk to me about it, okay? That guy's the worst. Thanks. You're not really any better. Huh? You were thinking about hitting him just now, weren't you? What a sad fate it would be to get kicked out of school over a pathetic excuse for a teacher like him. And you'd regret it later, you know you would. No matter how much of a pain in the ass it may be, and no matter how you think it'll turn out in the end. Just stay in school, bite your tongue, and make it to graduation.
お前何泣いてんだ。
Sorry, whenever I give an impassioned speech like that, I always find myself tearing up a little. You're a Kishinuma from class 1-5, right? Yeah. I'm Shinozaki from class 1-3. Sorry to butt in like that. Don't worry about it. Later. Hey, when you told him the vice principal was calling. I was lying, of course. Heh. I never actually thanked her for what she did that day, for crying on my behalf. And I swore to myself as soon as I realized we were trapped here, that I'd protect her no matter what happens. This must be a test, to see if I really meant that no matter what happens part.
頼む。戻ってきてくれ、篠崎。クラスのやつら見つけて、全員でここを出るんだろ。お前がそんなんじゃ意味ねえんだよ。
Shinoma? Where? What? Shinozaki, you're...
お前、戻ったのか。
So what you're saying... Yeah, so far all the courses we've found in here have been people we've never met before. But that stain was left behind by someone really close to us, someone whose mind was completely filled with the pain and agony of death. And the next thing I knew, I was in your arms, and you were squeezing the life out of me. Couldn't she just say hugging? Someone close to us, huh? I really hope that just this once. Your intuition is wrong. But I could feel all her pain. I was freezing cold, except my throat was so hot, it felt like it was on fire. And then I avoided my bowels and everything went dark. No matter how hard I struggled, my arms and my legs just wouldn't move. I wanted to yell out, "Help me," but I had no voice. I was scared and the pain was so excruciating. Calm down, Shinozaki. That wasn't you. You're still alive. I know. Well, we've searched the whole building. Monsieur really is nowhere to be found. Maybe we should head back to the classroom? Yeah, that's probably best. No Satoshi or the others, though, either. I already looked at this, right? Yeah. What happened to the guts? Oh shit. Giddy conversation and laughter can be heard wafting out of the infirmary.
そうなの。
We got a headless spirit there.
そう。私もね、学校大好きなんだよ。
Are you?
鈴本さん、ダメ。
離れろ早く。
And my whole room teacher's the best, but I guess you feel the same way about yours too, huh? I don't remember what voice I gave her previously. That's her new voice. Kizumoto, hey, snap out of it. Kizumoto, it's us, okay? Shinozaki, Hashinuma. Can you stand? Come on, we're right here. No, I'm okay. Believe it or not, these really aren't bad kids. Huh? They've just been through some horrible experiences. Here, read this, and you'll see what I mean. Heavenly Post. 4 children abducted. Follow-up report. The brutal, shocked deaths of the recent kidnapped grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. The scissors he held were confirmed to have been used to cut out the victims' tongues, ultimately leading to death through excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and methodically removed. This cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. Heavenly Host elementary students pictured here are the 4 who were found in that basement. Of these children, one was... When investigators arrived at the scene of the crime, she was... blood. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing. These ghosts have the same faces and uniforms as the children in these photographs. The ghost that was chasing us on the first floor earlier is one of them too. I can't just ignore these poor souls. I'm gonna stay with them. I don't think that's a good idea, Suzumoto. You really need to get out of this room. Mizumoto, you have to stop this. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. No, stop! Hey, what's going on? Shinozaki! Damn it, what the hell did they do? Come and play. Would the stone have helped, maybe? Would the stone have let me get to him? Did it go out? I don't feel right about leaving this room. I'm so cold, I feel like I'm freezing. Can't even touch her, much less get her down. So what the hell do we do? I don't know, but we have to do something. We have to.
ちょお前鼻血出てるぞ。
言わないでよ。はっきりそういうのは。
Why would you prefer I didn't say anything and just let it drip?
こんにちは。
She's got eyes like a dead fish.
あなた方はここに閉じ込められたばかりなのですね。
That's right. Were you brought here against your will, too? I can't say I recognize your uniform. Actually, I died here quite a while ago. I came in search of someone very important to me, you see. Your name wouldn't happen to be Naho, would it? It is. Who's that? High school paranormalist Naho Sanoki. I think she was on TV receiving some kind of award last year. She's an author, right? Yeah. She's also pretty well known for communing with spirits and has a popular homepage with lots of information on paranormal studies and occultism. I'm a big fan of yours, Miss Sanoki. I'm on your website all the time. That's very flattering. Though I'm afraid you won't be seeing any more updates from me. Your last posting was about the Shiko Ever After charm. I've been wondering what happened to you since then. I never imagined it was anything like this, though. Hey, sorry to interrupt. But did you say you came here in search of someone? Yes. So you came here of your own volition, on purpose? There's a way to do that? That's not something I can talk about, I'm sorry. What? The greater concern right now is your friend. That's right, do you have any idea what we can do to save her? Before I died here, I searched high and low for any means of escape. In the process, I learned that these closed spaces were given the form of Heavenly Host Elementary School through the sorrow and agony of its victims. Victims of an incident that occurred 30 years before our time. 4 children kidnapped with broken bodies later found in this very building. Those children are the ones giving shape to this nexus. 4 kids pictured in that newspaper article. It sure seems like it. Unfortunately, this place took its toll on me, and I died before I was able to make my escape. But the key seems to lie within those children. If they can be put to rest, there just might be a way out of here. Without all that sorrow and agony to sustain them, these closed spaces would start to break down. All this pointless suffering would come to an end, and we'd be released from this hell. That's my theory anyway. Yeah, but put them to rest? How the hell do we do that? Give them closure, of course. What they lack is any remorse or regret from the one who killed them. The one who killed them? Are you saying... The murderer is here in this school, yes. Seriously? How are we supposed to get someone like that to express remorse? Where would we even begin? You need to do whatever you can and do it quickly. If you don't, those 2 spirits are gonna hurt your friend. We'll think of something. I guess the first order of business is actually finding the killer. Hey, Shinozaki, hold up. I don't know much about you as an author or paranormal researcher, but I'm gonna take you on your word anyway. Right now, I'm just grateful for any lead at all, so thanks.
おい、大丈夫か？
平気。戻してないよ。
She's acting normally, but I don't know. I think she's starting to snap under the pressure, Shinozaki. She needs to get out of this school or she could be in real trouble. Damn it, why is there no exit? Stretch break? Alright, let me get past the ghost first. Alright. Thanks for the redemption. Oh no, you don't. You're not sneaking up on me. I think I'll leave the screen and come back. Alright. I want to see if there's any change near the basement door or whatever. No. Oh? There's an old-fashioned festival doll laying on the ground here. It seems to be missing its head. Pick it up. Yeah, we'll take it. Thoughts begin to echo in your mind, seemingly from the doll. Somehow or another, it's found a way to communicate its sole desire. What the? I hear a voice. Give me back my head?
Stop!
It's too late to stop. I already picked up the doll. Do I actually want to pick up the doll though? I'm pretty sure we need to pick up the doll. We're trying to appease spirits now, right? Or put him to rest. Headless kid, headless doll. Find the doll head. That sounds about right to me. Yeah, it feels about right. Whereas in reality, you know, I don't think you should be touching stuff like that. This goes nowhere, right? Yeah. This is closed again? Oh, maybe that door's open now. There's a severed head of an old-fashioned festival doll laying on the ground here. Pick it up. Thoughts begin to echo in your mind, seemingly from the doll. Somehow or another, it's found a way to communicate its sole desire. What the? I hear a voice. Return my body? As the head and body of the antique doll are joined, it begins speaking more clearly and directly. With a high-pitched voice like that of a child, it slowly repeats several phrases in a cold and distorted yet oddly sing-songy tone. That is so classic. I'm so sorry. I feel so ashamed, so very sorry. I am not a bad man. Never wanting them to die, but I could raise a helping hand. Did this doll belong to the murderer? Doesn't it kind of piss you off? Like it's just playing around and saying what we want to hear? We don't need this thing. Wait, don't you think it might count as repentance from the murder? I'll never forgive him, no matter what he says. Am I still locked out? Yeah. Really hope I didn't need that stone. Or at least that I kept it as long as I needed to. Haven't you ghost done enough already? I don't know about everything that happened to you. And yeah, I get that it was really horrible. But you're cursing and killing innocent people who had nothing to do with any of it. What the hell is that supposed to accomplish, huh? Come on, you two. I have something you need to hear, okay? Just listen. Yumi held up the antique doll and let the children listen to the Petian spirit sealed within. The horrible things that happened to you are all in the past. Your loved ones. Your parents are waiting for you. Go to them now. Please? I know you can do it. Let go of that girl. Let go of Suzumoro. No, stop! Yumi threw the antique doll to the ground in a fit of panic and frustration.
嘘だろ。
It hits different seeing like the body.
なんだよ。
Seeing that hits different. That hits different than just seeing a pile of guts and actually seeing like, oh man. What the hell?
まさかこれ。篠崎、いるな。ここを離れるぞ。篠崎。
I'm really starting to lose it. Shino. The shelf feels like it's gotten lighter. So you're really truly concerned about the safety of your students, are you? Of course I am. But you're just their instructor, no? You have no familial bond with any of them. You're not their mother. But they're my children. I think I speak for every single one of us at Kasaragi Academy. When I say that we love our children, we care about them just as their parents do. Never underestimate a teacher. Now answer me this. Your little rant earlier suggested that more of my students are here than the two I came with and the one I heard. Is it true? Were the others brought here as well? It is. Numerous corporal entities joined us in these closed spaces, all at the same time. Counting you, I sense the arrival of 9 people. Oh, my right arm is definitely broken. And all this blood, all those cutting implements on the shelf must have done a number on my back. I wonder how long I was out for. Shinozaki and Kishinuma must be worried. I need to get back to the classroom. That spirit was trapped here, just like us. Succumbing to unbearable feelings of anger and hatred, one victim drawn to harm another. It's not just people trapped in this space, but there's sadness and torment as well. It's got nowhere to go, so it just hangs in these walls. We shouldn't be here. I have to get them all back home. Please, everybody, stay safe. Continued in Chapter 3.